Welcome back to another episode of Finding the Fantastic. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm the one here with you trying to find something fantastic in between the hustle of surviving life and achieving it. We're using the GoPro right now to record the podcast, and it has been a struggle because your girl forgot to charge the batteries, and it's just been dying left and right, so we're just going to go with this as far as we can go. But no, for real, Finding the Fantastic is it's time to get out of this headspace because we're all beautiful, complex, diverse human beings who have the right to be heard and understood best we can, and we don't do a good enough job trying to understand ourselves. Like, we don't do a good enough job trying to get our emotions and our things out. We leave it all up in our mind and our hearts, and we just got to get it out. And I'm trying to work on ways I communicate with people, because I know, for instance, for me, if I'm having a hard time, sometimes I do not want somebody to solve the problem. I don't want you to fix the problem, solve the problem, right? I just kind of want someone to be there. If I'm having a hard time, there's a bad situation going on, somebody hurt me, I hurt somebody, I screwed up, whatever it is, sometimes I need someone to be present. I was talking to a pal of mine about this, and, he does this really cool thing where he asks ahead of time. He asks his partner, he asks, friends, whatever. Do you want me to solve the problem? Do you want me to give advice? Or you just want me to listen? You just want me to be present here for you? And I'm like, you know what, dude? That is a legit awesome way to do it. I need to do that more, because I can't tell you how many times I'll sit with people and be upset, and the person's trying to be super nice and be there for me, right? And then they try to solve the problem, or they try to give me advice, and I'm sitting there going God, no, I don't need that. I basically just need someone to sit and have a drink with, or someone to sit and just be rub my shoulder and be like, I got you, girl, it's all good. Or I just need someone to be there, to be present. And I don't think we value the concept of being present enough. We always think there needs to be words spoken to other people in order to be valuable, but I don't think so. I think just the art of showing up and being there for someone is way more valuable most of the times than words, right? I think on social media, people always talking on social media, this and that and this and that. But when somebody actually shows up to the event, actually shows up to the party, actually shows up to the thing, and you're like, wow, I feel like $1 million right now. I think we need to be present more in what we do. I know I do. I talk. I love to talk. I love to joke. I love to talk. Mainly because I got so much going on in my top brain here, And I'm like, let me just get it out. But I don't need to get it out. Sometimes, in order to love the person the way they need to be loved, I need to just be present for them. Just be there for them. And I think that'd be way more impactful. And I gotta try that. I do not do a good job of this at all. And I think it's okay to sit in silence. I think it's actually beautiful to sit in silence if you think about it, because picture you got all this stuff going on in your head, you got all this stuff going on emotionally, right? Sometimes words are just not gonna do it. Sometimes you just gotta cuddle. Sometimes you just gotta hang out. Sometimes you just gotta crack open a drink, a beer, a soda, whatever, juice, I don't care, falafel, whatever it is. Sometimes you gotta be present for the person and just be there. And I know I don't do that enough. I need to do more of that. Keep my mouth shut and be present. Show up, maybe with a bottle of bourbon, and just be like, I'm here for you, man. Show up and just be there. Hey, let's just sit. I think we gotta practice that, because the person's valuable. Words are impactful and powerful, and we abuse words, myself included, very much so. I got a podcast, for goodness sakes, but we totally abuse words because we talk too much and we don't think about what we're saying and how it can affect the person. If you ever see me hurt upset, ask me and be like, yo, Colin, do you want me to help you solve this? You want the advice? I might actually look and be like, you know what, babe, can you just be here with me? Can you just sit with me? I don't know, something, right? If we started viewing people and life and things like that, we might actually get somewhere, because we're allowing the person to ooze out slowly the hurt or the pain or whatever it is, instead of overriding them with our voice. Well, that's good. I feel like that could be a poem. A poem? Is that how you say it? A poem? A poem? Is it a poem or a poem? I don't really know. But yeah, I'm going to practice that. The art of just being present, just being there, instead of just trying to solve the world's problems. Because look, we ain't going to solve the world's problems. It's not about loving more. It's about loving better. And I've said that on the podcast, so I don't want to completely repeat it and do it. I also feel like I'm a shark looking outside. I'm staring at this GoPro, and people listening on the podcast, you cannot see it, but you can envision it. I'm looking at the wrong way because I got the computer screen. I look like a shark looking at the side. Well, yeah, the GoPro totally died mid-podcast, but it's cool because I finished the podcast and I'm really just wearing these headphones because I feel cool. but I don't actually need them. But the bottom line is be present to your friends, your family, your situations, your relationships, your partners. Be like totally present and call them up, or next time they have a situation, if you know they're going through something, and go over there and be like, yo, I got a question. What do you need from me? You've got me no matter what, okay? If you need me to give you advice, I'm here to give advice. If you want me to give you, solve it, I'll solve the solution. Oh my gosh, take 3, the GoPro totally died again because I have no sense of patience at all, which just means the point of my podcast is valid. Patience. Presence. Next time your buddy, your friend, your partner, your spouse, whatever is going through it, just be there for them. Don't even say anything. Just be there. Just crack open a bourbon or give them some, a burger and just hang out. Because most of the time, what we say overrides the person's emotions. So let's not do that. I got to work on that. I got to do a better job of that. I really like it when someone just chills with me. Sometimes I just need a good cuddle or a chill or a slap on the back or let's drink a bourbon. All right, think about that for other people. I'm going to end this now before the battery dies. If you like what you heard, follow me on Finding the Fantastic. We got the podcast, we got the socials, we got the Facebook, we got the Instagram, we got all the things. Check it out, Finding the Fantastic.